My topic for today is, can a church hold indoor services? I got this article from deadline.com. California resumed in-person church services after Supreme Court ruling 6-3. The United States Supreme Court has ruled that California Governor Gavin Newsom's order banning indoor church services may violate the Constitution's protection on religion. The order effectively lifts the state ban on indoor religious gatherings. In a 6-3 decision, the justices granted an appeal late Friday evening from a South San Diego church that challenged the restrictions. The ruling set aside decision by federal judges in San Diego's and San Bernardino and the U.S. Ninth Circuit Court of Appeal in San Francisco. All of those courts upheld the state's orders. First Amendment. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press, or the right of people peaceably to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances, except during a COVID-19 pandemic. The First Amendment forbids the government from making law to abridge the free exercise of religion. The legislature did not make law to close indoor church services. The governor unilaterally dictated the law in the name of safety. If the legislators cannot make law infringing on religious freedom, the governor cannot mandate an order either. The governor declared a coronavirus pandemic. 99.97% of the people who had COVID-19 recover. It is not a pandemic. Does it mean that the government must allow the Mormon and the Muslim to have multiple wives? No. A civil society has agreed that multiple wives are not good. Islam allows multiple wives, but Christianity does not. A civil society must do everything possible to prevent significant losses of lives during a pandemic. The 14th Amendment. All persons born or naturalized in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof are citizens of the United States and of the state wherein they reside. No state shall make or enforce any law which shall abridge the privileges or immunities of citizens of the United States, nor shall any state deprive any person of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, nor deny to any person within its jurisdiction the equal protection of the laws. In Pennsylvania, Supreme Court ruled that government lockdown is unconstitutional. The governor cannot determine that the church is a non-essential business without due process of law. The state cannot treat the church differently than other similar businesses. The 14th Amendment is referred to as the Equal Protection Clause or the Due Process Clause. Good intention is not enough. The government shutdown due to COVID-19 violated personal liberty. The government take away the right of an individual to earn a living. The cure cannot be worse than the disease. The quarantine the sick people is reasonable. Quarantining healthy people is not wise. Healthy people should run around free, while the sick people should stay home. Rioters and looters must be put in jail. The number of deaths from COVID-19 is small. 99.9% of the people who had COVID-19 recover. The rioters and looters do not fear COVID-19. In addition, the government shutdown due to COVID-19 violated the 14th Amendment of equal protection under the law. When the state deprives a person of his life, of his liberty to worship indoor without due process of law, the government has violated the 14th Amendment of the U.S. Constitution. The government allows the casino to open while closing churches' indoor worship. The Pennsylvania Supreme Court ruled that the government shutdown was unconstitutional because it violated the 14th Amendment. The government at all levels are violating the 14th Amendment Equal Protection Clause. Real liberty for all cannot exist if each individual is allowed to act without regard to the injuries that his or her action might cause others. Liberty is constrained by law. The court went on to determine in Jacobson versus Massachusetts in 1905 that the state may require vaccination if the Board of Health deems it necessary for public health and safety. I disagree with this decision. The state had to prove that the individual who was not vaccinated has the health risk to the society. The state has not proven that the individual who was not vaccinated is a danger to society. An individual may refuse vaccination due to health or religious reason. I am in a blue state. I cannot go out of state. I allowed the governor to do this to me. Of course, this order was lifted on February 10, 2021. 2 Albuquerque churches were issued $10,000 fine for violating COVID-19 restriction by holding massive Christmas Eve services. Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham ignored Roman Catholic Diocese of Brooklyn, New York versus Andrew Cuomo, Governor of New York. The New Mexico Supreme Court sided with the governor. The lawsuit against the governor was dismissed at the district court level. The governor of New Mexico ordered a lockdown due to COVID-19. A year of lockdown created a problem for bar owners. The bar owner tried to create outdoor dining, tent dining with 6-foot physical distance. The bar offered curbside pickup. The state legislators are about to solve bar owner income problem by allowing alcohol delivery. With the move from red level to yellow level on February 10, 2021, indoor dining is opening up in more New Mexico counties, including Bernalillo. Some restaurant and bar open right away. Other restaurant and bar will have to hire a worker before they can open. What is going on here? Cold weather has passed away. Warm weather is coming. The flu has been cured. Now the governor let us breathe with our mask on unless we have a medical excuse not to wear a mask. Here is some rule from nmhealth.org. Yellow level. County at the yellow level have either a new COVID-19 case incident rate of no greater than 8 cases per 100,000 inhabitants during the most recent 2-week period, or an average percent of positive COVID-19 test result over the most recent 14-day period less than or equal to 5%. Essential business, non-retail, no capacity restriction, but operation must be limited to only those absolutely necessary to carry out essential function. Essential retail spaces, 33% of maximum capacity. Food and drink establishment, 25% of maximum capacity for indoor dining. 75% of maximum capacity for outdoor dining. Any establishment serving alcohol must close by 10 p.m. at each night. Close contact businesses, 25% maximum capacity or 20 customers at one time, whichever is smaller. Outdoor recreational facility, 25% of maximum capacity unless required to have less capacity under the state COVID safe practices. Close contact recreational facility remain closed. All other businesses, 25% of maximum capacity or 125 customers at one time, whichever is smaller. Houses of worship may hold religious services indoor or outdoor or provide services through audio-visual means, but may not exceed 33% of the maximum capacity of any enclosed space or the premises. Places of lodging, 60% of maximum occupancy for those that have completed New Mexico Safe Certified training. 25% maximum occupancy for all others. 5 guests maximum for vacation rental. Mass gathering limit, 10 person or 80 vehicle. If you have any question or comment, write them below. Thank you.